Hey guys, I'm snacking, so I might be a couple extra seconds here. Yeah. Nah, screw it. We can be here. We can do this. You guys can watch me eat. I'll mute myself. Nom nom nom. Okay, so starting today now.
I forgot. It's like my cloaca, it's slightly discharging fluid.
Hey, buddy. And snake with a lurk. Oh, yeah. Oh, snap. 50 cents. Yeah, so immediately we're going to cut out the cloaca conversation, right? Yeah, now my phone's telling me that I'm live. Gas station burrito.
I forgot. It's like my cloaca, it's slightly discharging fluid. Oh, hi Garrick, hi Craig. Pretend you didn't hear that.
That'll be a great greeting to my stream on tomorrow. All right. All of that. Hilarious. Great greeting. Gone. All right. Doc seems a little louder today. So, that's weird.
So last week's session.
Yeah, a little loud. Is that showing up on stream loud or is it just in my ears loud? Oh, yeah. Okay. Super loud. Okay. So. Goes to stream level. Okay, that's better.
So last week's session.
Right. A lot of sibilance on the microphone this week.
Guys.
Let me just turn down the overall volume down a little bit.
So last week's session, you guys got out of the crypt. You went back to the inn, rested for the night. Got up early the next morning, went to the fish market, and got another appointment with the merchant. Met up with the merchant, traded the information for the scepter, and then Crimson went in and talked to the merchant while everybody else waited outside. Found out that Sarah is not really a slave. She was there under her own help, and Crimson gave her some platinum and told her that when she's ready to
when she's ready to.
Doc, did you disconnect?
Try disconnecting your penis and plugging it back in.
Doc, are you back? Classic.
What's that?
Yeah, you disconnected there, I think. I just shunted you off to the other room and back again.
Oh, where did I leave off at? Where did I leave off at?
Crimson gave Sarah money when she was ready to leave.
Okay. Crimson gave Sarah money when she's ready to leave, and told her that when she's ready to. Where did I leave? Crimson gave Sarah money when she's ready to leave.
Okay.
And told her that when she's ready to leave, and then when she's ready to leave, when she's ready to leave, when she's ready to leave, ready to ready to.
Somewhere in there. We'll just simulate a connection issue. Boom. When she's ready to leave, to really leave.
Told her that when she's ready to leave, the merchant said that he would let Crimson know that she left and to have her go to Crystal Cove, and he'd meet up with her there when he could. And he'd meet up with her there. And he'd meet up with her there when he could. You guys are leaving Lafayette, heading back into Moonshire, heading to the Blue Water Inn to get lunch and a room for the night and go over the information and decide what you guys want to do for there. So as you guys enter the Blue Water Inn, you get your seats for lunch. Waitress comes over and says, "Hi everybody, how you doing today? What can I get you for lunch?"
Oh, I'll have the salad. I'll have the volume down a little bit. Jesus. Wow. What do you do? Program, why you make mad? Oh, I'll have the salad.
What would you recommend here?
There's so many different choices.
Well, put me down for whatever's
good.
your favorite.
The gator's good. The gator's good.
Well, put me down for whatever's your favorite. Oh, gator it is.
Just get me a drink.
Okay.
Just get me a drink.
She looks over. Okay. Okay.
Sorry, I spoke out of turn.
Anything special? Anything special?
Nah, he doesn't need anything special. Crimson was going to ask for something, though.
And then she turns to Violet and says, "Are you Violet?"
Yes, I am.
Everything is fucking killer loud today. What the hell is going on? What was that? Oh, okay. We'll just give it a little bit of a knockdown. None of it's ever been this loud. What the hell is going on, man? Also, my spacing isn't well spaced anymore. I had this a bit ago.
Yes, I am.
There is a package that came in the mail for you. It's at the bar.
Thank you. I'm going to walk up to the bar and retrieve it.
She says, "Is there anything that you would like?"
I'll have some of the gator and an ale, please.
Okay. So she goes back towards the back of the bar and starts gathering your guys' food. You go up to the bar. The bartender comes up to you and says, "Can I help you, ma'am?"
Oh, yeah, the waitress told me there was a package for me. My name's Violet.
"Oh, yes. Yep." And he pulls out a scroll case and hands it to you and says, "This was delivered this morning by messenger."
Thank you. I'm going to head back to the table.
Okay.
All right, guys, let's see what kind of weird stuff's going on now. All right, I'm going to open the scroll case and see what's inside.
Perhaps it's your inauguration letter.
I have a feeling it's something to do with it.
"Oh, hello there." It is a letter. Says, "Well, hello there, Violet." It is a letter. Says, "Well, it is a letter." "Oh, It is a letter. It says, well, hello there, Violet. It's the Baron. You've been there for about a week in the information. And just to make it clarified, to be transparent, I do know that you and your friends broke into my safe house last night.
Whoopsie.
That is something that we will discuss later. Please come see me when you get back to Crystal Cove.
Busted.
All right, guys. It looks like we need to see the Baron when we get back to Crystal Cove. Well, I need to.
Yeah, it doesn't sound fun at all.
He seemed to like you a lot, Jen.
Well, everyone loves me. I'm a great guy. While this conversation is happening, I'm going to try to jiggle my bag of holding out of my chest plate, pull out the paperwork for CLO, and slowly slide that over to him.
What's
Yeah,
this we got right? What's this we got right here? What's this we got right here, Jin?
Since we have time to sit down, you seemed awfully distracted while we were talking to the merchant. So, and these papers, the information that you were, that stuff. So, here you go.
I'll be sure to check through these very thoroughly then.
Yeah, I could probably wait till after lunch, but it's anyway. So Crimson, your friend there, that at the church, has a lot of platinum to give them. You got quite a bit there, didn't you?
Wasn't much. She's worth it.
Sounds like the UPS truck. I like to think that most people are worth it. I hate to pry, but do you want to elaborate on that story a little bit? It's none of our business, but anything you feel like sharing, we're team building right now.
Just told her when has her memory back to use the platinum to buy herself some gear and go back to Crystal Cove and wait for me there.
That's a pretty good plan and a pretty good town. I think that's a good decision. Jen's weird voice was all over the place last night. Don't know what kind of accent I was trying to do. Just didn't work for me at all.
She herself, I don't know where her actual hometown is. She never told me. I met her a long time ago when I killed her father.
Well, that's a heck of a time to meet a lady.
Oh, it's okay. He was a bastard.
Right on.
She had wanted to kill him for a long time, but never could bring herself to do it. At the end of the day, he was still her father, she said, which is why she came to the Craven Guild.
Was she craving for a change in her life? I'm sorry. Nobody else was making it. I had to. Okay, I'll just hang my head in shame for a bit and wait for my salad.
Crimson just gives Jin an evil look.
And then shortly after that, the waitress comes back with the food and said, "Here you guys go for got any other thing."
Oh, yessy. Oof.
Got any other thing, let me know. And then she turned.
There was green chili in my burrito. My bowels are going to be angry in a few hours. You guys did seem very talkative. Is everything all right? Should I,
Orin is just scribbling some stuff in some spare paper. Don't worry, I got this.
You want some of my gator or? You want some of my gator, Orin?
Sure, why not?
Russell?
I've never seen Russell that quiet before. That's just kind of scary.
Russell is just like, no, a little bit. Yeah, like that. Okay.
Wow. Meme game is weak. he- Anyway, I'm gonna lean over to Crimson, not Crimson, CLO, and I'm gonna give him updates on the message I got from.
Oh my god! Bits for the shits of it.
The lieutenant.
Yeah, hold on. Okay, that's my first time ever getting bits. Thank you, Snake. Like you broke my bit cherry. A little bit shy about that. A little bit shy. A little bit. All right, do is funnier in my head. Sorry about that.
The lieutenant, and tell him more about the violent or possible corruption in the area that we're gonna need to investigate.
If we're going to be here investigating any longer, have you received any updates on how the watching over my mother has been going?
Oh no, yeah, sorry,
Wait. It showed up here, but it didn't show up on the restream. Does the restream not acknowledge bits? Fuck it. 'Cause I see it here, and that's good enough.
Oh no, yeah, sorry, I hadn't asked. I kind of fell by the wayside when, we got this information for you and that information for a possible bad thing. It entirely slipped my mind. You could send the lieutenant a message and ask him about the stuff.
I believe,
And ask him about the stuff.
I believe I'm going to do that. I'm sorry, Jen. I've been preoccupied with.
There's a lot of paperwork.
Yeah.
Oh, I think just way too much headset over the course of this past few months. Oh. Maybe I need a new headset, something that can breathe a little bit better. This is just a little. Ugh. Get that sweaty ear going on there.
I've been preoccupied with this too. Now that we actually have a name, I'm sorry. It kind of caught me off guard.
But it's a big info cluster. I tried to peek in, but there was too much for me, so I figured I'd just hand it all over to you because that's your jam.
There are a few familiar names in this list.
Violet's gonna lean over to Orin and tell him that she needs to speak with him in secret when we have a chance.
Yeah, I think I'm done with my masterpiece anyways. All right.
Yeah, I think as we all solemnly eat our simple lunches, I'm just going to stare at my messaging stone and hope that the lieutenant contacts me back with, never mind, we fixed it, while also pondering on, holy crap, this guy could be a bad guy. He's one of us.
Somebody's in trouble? What? Oh, right. Talk to him in secret and stuff. Yeah, somebody's in trouble.
He's one of us. Could be a bad guy. Oh, man.
Did I miss?
While also pondering on, holy crap, this guy could be a bad guy. He's one of us. Could be a bad guy. Oh, man.
And then the waitress comes back over. The waitress comes back over. Anybody want any refills?
You know what? Not my kind of thing, but I will take your strongest ale. For foreigners, so not really the strongest, but You know, the fanciest fancy one.
And
Okay.
and and I'll and
Okay.
I'll change my mind. I'll have some gator as well if you don't mind.
Why, certainly, sir. Would you like Red River Ale as also?
Sure, why not?
Okay. She comes back with 2 glasses of the Red River Wine Ale and the plated gator for Crimson. Let me know if I can get you guys anything else.
Madam, if I had some questions about some people in the town and generalized opinion on them, I don't want to spill the tea or anything, but just general public health and well-being. Would you sit and chat with us for a moment about some possible things? Don't worry, it never leaves this table.
I
Or-
can't at the moment because I'm the only waitress on duty. But
Okay, fair enough.
if you like, I can meet you after.
I don't think we do, Doc.
My time.
Oh, that would be wonderful if it's an option.
Are you guys staying here tonight, or are you guys leaving town?
Unfortunately, we're not quite in a point of our journeys whereupon we can leave town yet. So we'll probably be staying here, if not here, another smaller, cheaper inn, but probably here. We like this establishment.
Okay.
Except we left very soon after that. Ooh, did that make me a liar? Just misinformed.
Do you guys want the large room upstairs then?
That sounds lovely.
Actually, could I have
Okay.
a room by myself? I need some time alone
Certainly.
tonight.
Certainly.
Well, I think that's the first ale that I've ordered this game. Yeah, just from the stress.
Certainly.
Mr. Crimson, when you say alone, do you mean we
Not
get to keep
that kind
Tundra?
of a lo-
No, what you do behind closed doors is your own business. But what you do behind closed doors is your own business. But if we can keep Tundra, or if you need to have your guardian there with you, I mean, we would understand. But he's
I
so
would-
cuddly.
I would prefer to have him with.
All right, that's fair. Russell, you're my cuddle buddy tonight.
Woo!
Oh, I appreciate the lurk, Snake. All right, I put in my own file 404 thing. Okay, that confused my bot. Confused me for a second. I forgot that was in there.
Woo! Russell will fly to your shoulder.
Enjoy making your dinner, buddy.
Russell will fly to your shoulder.
Oh, hey. Oh, those talons are sharp. Oh, ow. Oh, yeah. Quit moving. Oh, God. Stop. Stop. I'll feed you if you stop moving.
Stops moving.
I will share my salad with Russell.
Okay. And she comes back to the room with 2 keys. And she tells Crimson
We can take that and out.
she 2 keys. She tells Crimson, you can take room P. P up the side steps there, and then everybody else, you guys are in room M up the main stairwell.
Thank you.
Dang it, Bobby. Just that one picture. There it goes.
Thank you.
Thank you kindly.
And then she sets a paper down on the table upside down by Violet and walks away.
All right, I'm gonna look at the piece of paper.
Oh, is that the bill? I'll help with that.
Maybe it's a
Um,
tasteless nude.
It's the bill.
Maybe it's a tasteless nude.
It's the bill written out, and then at the bottom for everything added up, it says comp Baron.
Well, hey,
Gotta love a free lunch.
well, hey. This one's on the Baron, guys.
Shit. Shit.
Uh-oh. Does that put us in his debt? I don't want to be in his debt.
No.
Me neither.
I'm-
To be in his debt.
Me neither.
No. I'm. No.
Debt.
Me neither.
Debt.
Me neither.
No. I'm just afraid that, nuts.
You're afraid of what?
He's afraid of nuts. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, the peanut allergy is not a huge thing in this region. You're. Yeah. Kind of want to cut that whole part out. How far did we go with the fucking talking about nuts? In this region, you're. Yeah, they don't have a lot of nuts here.
Yeah, just really can't deal with nuts in my mouth.
My dad was
And
allergic to
sausage.
shellfish. Dad was
And
allergic to
sausage.
shell.
I kind of feel like Crimson didn't get the joke.
And sausage.
Dad was allergic to shellfish, but luckily I didn't inherit that allergy. That would suck because I love shellfish. Any kind of seafood, really.
Take that part.
Big fan of tuna.
Do what?
All right, awful sex jokes aside, sausage.
Dad was allergic to shellfish, but luckily I didn't inherit that allergy.
All right, awful sex jokes aside,
I prefer trout, personally.
I'm gonna try to find Tundra and whisper, is trout a sex thing? Nod yes or no, or just oh, who's your good boy? I'm gonna get bit by you one day. Oh god, I'm under the table. This is awkward.
He doesn't bite unless he feels threatened.
It is Orin.
So you guys finish up lunch. She comes back and collects the dishes. And you guys are free to do with the day as you please.
I'm gonna sit by the table and wait for the waitress to get off work and just smile and wave as everybody else goes and does their thing.
Jen, is this a vile hunter's thing only? Do you need to be with her?
I just wanted to ask her some questions, and whatever makes her the most comfortable. I assume the less people here, the more comfortable she'll be. But
As you
you're
wish.
more than welcome to stay.
No, I shall. It's probably for the best.
I look at Orin. Where did you get that beautiful cloak?
Lafayette. They had it off the rack. Lafayette. They had it off the rack.
Never mind then. I prefer not to go back over yet and deal with the headache.
I mean, I'm sure they have a tailor on this side of town. Do you want to go shopping?
Yes.
Do you want to?
Yes.
Okay, have fun. Okay, I'll go.
I'll come along, just as an escort. I'll come along, just as an escort. You know, to make sure that none of my friends bother you, in case they're still out there.
Ah, that sounds lovely.
Then I lean in and whisper to Orin, by the way, those men are from the Wolf Clan. The Bear Clan. They're Bear Clan. From the Wolf Clan. Wolf Clan. The Bear Clan. Are from the Bear Clan. Bear Clan. Are from the Bear Clan.
Ah. There we go. We'll fly.
Bear. Are from the Bear Clan. They're a rival to my clan.
Alright, I prefer otters anyways.
They shouldn't attack us out in the open. I wouldn't put it past them.
Oh, I'll keep an eye out. Thanks for the heads up.
All right.
Alright, Russell, be good. Don't try not to be. Follow Jin's lead.
Come on, Tundra. Let's go. We need a night out anyway.
So what's CeeLo doing at this time?
CeeLo is currently studying the list of names, going over anybody he might have even heard of in passing. I think the only ones he actually knows of is the Baron Zentillo himself and Guinness. But he's trying to remember if he even knows who Penelope might be, considering she's actually fake.
Look at the very top of where it says illegal known associates.
Yeah, Lieutenant Burton Roster, BH your File Hunter. Oh shit, that was your boss. I thought it was them saying Duke Carlton's boss. Oh shit. Okay.
I never actually gave him a name. And in the earlier episodes where you guys ran into him, I always refer to him as the lieutenant.
Yeah, so he is. Chin, we have an issue here.
Oh, well, yeah, of course we do. There's a lot of them apparently in this town.
No, but in our hometown.
Oh, you have a
And
lot of
CeeLo.
problems there, too. Well, fine. Oh, you have a lot of problems there, too.
CeeLo shows the Jin, the part of the list that shows our lieutenant and also Craig and Smith as known associates to the Silverfish.
Oh. Well, this complicates things.
I'm unsure whether this means that all File Hunter corruption is on their side or whether there's disarray among the ranks, but either way, this...
Sounds like there's somebody like right next to him chewing directly into his microphone. Yeah.
did get it escalated quite quickly.
Whether there's disarray among the ranks, but either way, this corruption is on their side, or whether there's disarray among the ranks, but either way, this isn't something we can.
It legitimately sounds like there's somebody just chewing food right next to his microphone while he's talking.
Corruption is on their side, or whether there's disarray among the ranks, but either way, this isn't something we can. This isn't something we can overlook.
Do you
What are you doing, Pepper? I don't like the way you're staring at me. Go away. Go yawn over there. You're gonna make me yawn. You wanna cuddle? Bye. She's not leaving.
do you happen to see on your list Deputy Kurgan?
Yes, both the deputy and lieutenant.
Oh, both of them. Oh, both of them. Oh, geez. Okay, that doubly complicates things.
It especially complicates the fact that I can't trust the lieutenant when he said that Sienna was safe. And I'm assuming my mother doesn't have one of these fancy message stones, huh, Doc?
Nope.
I don't think there's anyone else in the force that I trust, Jin. I don't.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go lone wolves on this. If Lieutenant can't trust Kurgan, and Kurgan can't trust Lieutenant, and we can't trust either of them, we're gonna have to find some third party to check up on Mom, and we'll have to independently investigate both of these. Who do we report to? If the whole of Vile Hunters is corrupted, then who's in charge? Oh man.
I think that means at least right now we are.
Oh man. Okay, well, I'm unfortunately the senior member, but I'd rather put you in charge.
With how things are going, I'm unsure if I'll be able to put my duties as a Vile Hunter before my personal agendas.
Oh, right, yeah, duh. Oh man, so like you're my ward and I've got to keep you in check while also correcting all of them. Oh, that's stressful. Oh man. Well, we'll work on it. We'll find somebody we can at least trust to the paperwork. Oh, this is gonna get complicated.
We can do it, it's you, Jin. I'll try my best to not get too out of line.
Well, obviously you've got important matters, and family always comes first, so maybe we should start there.
We'll have to see about how the rest of the group feels about taking a trip back to Crystal Cove.
Oh, they will love your mom. She'll make one tray of cookies and you know, you've had them before, obviously.
Yeah, Doc just reminded me of something really really important. The 6 Riblets, I know someone. I'm just trying to decide whether I know someone who has a message stone that I actually do trust back at home, or should I know someone who we could put our faith in to, like, as an authority figure.
Well, we what was his
You
name?
can say both of those at one time
Okay, so
because
yeah.
they're
Okay, so yeah.
they're at one time
Okay, so
because
yeah.
they're because just say that you was like someone else from the Cobalt Soul, or I mean not Cobalt Soul, but from the Bio Hunters that Cobalt Soul, or I mean not Cobalt Soul, but from the Bio Hunters that you know. Someone else from the Bio Hunters that you know as you guys were coming up in ranks that also knows your mom.
Yeah, I think we can go and do that. So That's somebody who was higher up there and who even maybe had like a bit of dislike for my father because he knew things about him that I didn't know, but because he was so by the books and so uh, like strict with his morals. Do I have to come up with their name?
Yep. You come up with everything, background, everything, like how you know them.
All right, I'm spending 6 riblets to come up with. I know someone, and okay. Hey, Jim. Okay. Hey, Jim.
Yeah.
You remember that hardened veteran, the hard ass who was always on my father, Oceanus? He
It's something, yeah.
yeah, Oceanus.
It's something, yeah.
He
It's something, yeah.
yeah, Oceanus.
Sounds familiar. Sounds familiar.
Yeah, Oceanus.
Sounds familiar. Sounds familiar. Sounds familiar.
Oceanus Leavenworth. He I think if anybody, I think he may be able to help us out here. And then I think he may be able to help us out here. Buddy. I think if anybody, I think he may be able to help. He Leavenworth.
Leavenworth. Hold on. I think I can try to cut the worth out of that because I think he edited the name. What? Yeah, he changed the name to 11. I didn't even know about the I know somebody riblet.
Giannis Leavenworth. Leavenworth. He
No, I guess I can't read that.
Leavenworth. He
Whatever.
I think if anybody, I think he may be able to help us out here. And then I'll go ahead and say Oceanus Leavenworth is a bulky old a bulky old bulky older grade human who's he's not much more than a fighter, but he's also a commander. He's a little bit older, like on years, but his tactical mind was extremely sharp, so much that it brought him through the ranks of the Vile Hunters. And I'm gonna
what rank does he have?
I'm gonna
what rank
and I'm gonna
what rank does he have? What rank does he have?
I don't want to put him too high up there. I don't want to abuse the power too much, but I want to say he's probably above me and Jin, maybe not. I want to say he's probably above me. I want to say he's probably above me and Jin, maybe not all the way up to lieutenant, but he's definitely higher than me and Jin.
There's not far above you guys to lieutenant. So and being an older guy, he's probably a major, if not a lieutenant general, especially if he knows tactics.
Then I'm totally cool with that. We can go with Major. And I'm going to send Major Oceanus a message asking him to check out on my mother and to be wary of Lieutenant Burton roster.
Okay.
We are halfway through on file 1. Actually, we're over halfway through. Woof! We're not even that long in. We're not even a full hour in. Oh, man, my back. Oh, God, my back. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, man. That does not want to bend right now. Ooh, that didn't feel good at all. That's right, Pepper. You better walk away. Go to that kitchen. You promptly sit down. Just like that. Good girl. All right.
So go ahead and say what your message. Is that what you just want to say as your message is?
Yeah, Cielo speaks into the stone and says, Oceanus, I know it's been a while, but I need to ask you a favor. If you could check on my mother, please, and get back to me with her condition. I have reason to suspect that Lieutenant Burson is... he may be compromised.
Yeah, that'll
And
really make
roll-
11. Sorry.
Roll me.
Yeah, that'll
And
really make
roll-
11. Sorry.
Roll me.
I'll check it later.
Roll me.
Roll me. Just roll me. Don't make it awkward, Doc. Just roll me.
Diplomacy check, please.
Oh, I failed my diplomacy check to just roll me.
I was just double checking my diplomacy really quick. Here we go.
Well, he double checks his diplomacy. That'll really make Leavenworth kind of happy. He didn't much like your dad too much.
26 total.
The opportunity to
Okay.
check will make him feel more powerful. The opportunity to
Okay.
check will make him feel more powerful.
Yeah, I know he was not the biggest fan of my father. I don't know what their point of contention was, but he always seemed a good man.
Why, son, it's been a long time since I've heard from you. I hope you and your brother are doing well. Are you guys in the city now? I'd love to actually get together with you guys. I am out and about at the moment doing some shopping. I can swing by your mom's house, and I will let you know what I find out as soon as possible.
Okay, I can't respond since I can only send one message to him a day, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Well, Jane, it's
Good plan. Good plan.
Well, that was his response from your message. So when he messages you later on, you can respond back to him.
oh, that's good to know.
All right. Has the waitress still?
Her shift just
I don't know why it fades me out, nobody else, when it's that close to the end of a audio track. It's weird. Is it just a me thing? Does the bot just not like me? Is it because I control it? Is that its one way of rebelling against me?
All right. Has the waitress still?
her shift just finished, and
still. Waitress still working. Waitress still working. Right, has the waitress still working?
her shift just finished, and the other waitress just came on shift, so she's coming over with the drinks for the.
Come on, just one pixel. Oh, gas station burrito, how do you hate my tummy so fast? How do you hate my tummy so fast?
With some of the drinks for the three of you guys, and then I'm gonna hop over to Violet and Orin and Crimson going shopping.
Okay, Violet. Were you looking to get anything in particular, or?
I popped the map back into handouts of the inn and of the town. The shopping district is basically the main strip that goes from the Blue Water Inn right there in the bay. In the bay, straight down towards
Yeah.
the windmill. Towards
Yeah.
the windmill.
I see it.
I was just looking to get a cloak similar to yours. It's very fancy.
I myself would wish I could get 2 new swords, but to replace these old things, but I probably don't have nearly enough, so it'll have to wait another time. I probably don't have near replace these old things, but I probably don't have nearly enough, so it'll have to wait another time.
Alright, well, we can ask around for a tailor on this side, and maybe a blacksmith. May not be able to get the swords, but we can at least, I don't know, get a price check so we can come back at a later date when we're better
Richer.
off. Better
Richer.
off.
Richer.
Later date when we're
Richer.
better off. Later date.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
richer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, richer. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Yep.
So the first shop you guys come across is the Golden Needle tailor shop.
Yep.
So the first shop you guys come across is the Golden Needle Tailor Shop. It's on your left-hand side as you're walking up the meat strip.
Welcome.
And as you're walking around,
Welcome. Welcome.
and as you're walking around, you're starting to notice that there's banners being taken down and replaced with new banners for the Spring Festival of Lights that is starting tonight.
Are we gonna have a festival episode? Oh no, where's my kimono? Crappy jokes aside. So into the fancy tailor or heroine then?
Tundra, did you chew his kimono up?
Yeah,
No.
let's head into the tailor.
Okay, so you step into the tailor, and there is a female human that walks out.
Human, get them! Oh wait, no, humans are fine. Humans are normal.
Human that walks out, Hi, how can I help you?
Hi, ma'am. I was looking for I was looking for a fancy cloak like my companions here and maybe something for the festival.
You said cloak. She cheers up. Oh, it's so cute. You would look fantastic with a cloak. And then you said festival. So what's your rated festival are we having this week? Um, she says, unfortunately, I don't get many gnomes, so I can tailor any of these. And she points over to the wall where there's a rack of full size clothes. A rack of full size cloaks. She says, I can tailor any of these down to your size that you like. Would you like to try some on and figure out a nice cut for you?
That sounds lovely.
And there's variety of different colors and styles. So anything that you'd like, you'd probably find it there.
I'm gonna have to go with a purple or violet colored one.
Okay. Do you want a hat with it, or do you want it to just have straight shoulder flaps, or no shoulder flaps, or a hat with shoulder flaps?
Just a hood. Just a hood.
Do you want a regular cut hood, a deep cut hood?
Deep, please.
Okay.
Imagine what a female gnome.
She's making notes.
Imagine what a female gnome. Imagine what a
No idea what he was trying to imply, or even say.
She's making notes and measurements. That would be with the different things that you want. Would you like to add any pockets on the inside or on the outside? They do come with one set of pockets on the outside.
Just a extra set on the inside also, please.
Okay. Both sides or just one side?
One on each.
Okay. With the adjustments, I would say 10 gold.
Great, I'm gonna hand over 10 gold then.
Okay. And she says, I can have it to you by the end of the day.
That sounds wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So you have hats?
Why, yes, we certainly do.
Hoping to get like a bit of a wide brim hat in violet. What goes well with green? Or, you know what? We'll just have it match. Like a green hat, wide brim, and I'd also, if you don't mind, like you'd answer probably a dumb question. Wow, it wasn't that dumb. Really a dumb question.
Hello?
That was pretty good.
Hello.
That's great.
Hello.
Hello? I didn't even hear it.
Wow, it wasn't that dumb.
I didn't even hear it. I heard you have hats. I was like, what kind of hat were you looking for?
And then he said, "Can I ask a dumb question?" Then you leave.
I didn't even hear that part.
We'll just turn this down then. Good enough to leave on.
And then he said, "Can I ask a dumb question?" Then you leave.
Looking for.
And then he said, "Can I ask a dumb?"
Do you have hats? I was like, what kind of hat were you looking for?
And then he said, "Can I ask a dumb question?" Then you leave.
I didn't even hear that part.
That makes it all the more perfect. You're just naturally a comedic genius.
The perfect moment.
I would like a green wide brim hat, sort of go with this cloak here. And got a odd question about the mayor. No, I'm not going to ask. Yeah, the festival thing is weird. Is the mayor elected, or is it just he is the mayor and we all deal with it?
Unfortunately, he is elected, and no one's been able to run up against him. Able to run up against him. We did have one person try to run up against him 1 year for his reelection, and the week before the election, they disappeared.
I look back and forth between Crimson and Orin, like, oh shit.
Okay, this. All right, thank you very much. So how much for a wide-brimmed hat?
You want you want the shallow you want the shallow cap, or do you want a long hat, or is it more of a sun hat?
More of a sun hat.
Okay. She goes off to the side and pulls out some weaved hats, and she says, "We have these. There's one that has a red ribbon on it, but she says I can replace it with a ribbon that matches your cloak."
You know, every time I've tried to buy something red, I keep getting weird looks. No, I'll go with the red ribbon, and you know what? I'll pay extra for a green ribbon as well.
Okay. The hat itself is 5 gold pieces, and a green ribbon is 1 gold.
I will give her platinum for 10 gold and say thank you for your help. And do you do dresses as well? Not right now, maybe at a later date, though.
Why, certainly we do. She points off to the side where they have an area you can step in back, and they have one of those pulling dividers that comes across. And she says we have custom fittings that I can set you up with and get you a dress to a cut of any of your likings.
Splendid. This is going to be at a later date, but I am definitely going to keep you in mind.
I hope you come back soon. Have a great day.
You too.
Have a good day, man.
You too.
So it looks like, have we stepped outside yet?
Yes.
Yeah, you guys just stepped out.
So it looks like we have a dictator, ladies.
Yeah, and considering what we saw the other night, I think it might have a change in power. But we can discuss that in private, in case we have prying eyes, or I guess ears in this case. Everyone okay with this?
Really?
Sounds good to me.
I wonder who we can get to make banners. Maybe some pamphlets?
Give me a perception check. Perception check.
This isn't an actual checking. I'm just making jokes.
Or are you?
Well, Violet's got a good enough open perception. She notices right across the street is a print shop.
Oh my god. Crimson, how hard do we lean into this? Violet, I'm sure your opinion matters, but I really want to know Crimson's opinion on this.
I'm sorry. I keep that a policy. It's guild policy.
Oh my god. He has a dog and he's smart. Okay. So blacksmith, before I shove my foot so far in my mouth, I'm kicking my own ass.
Perception check.
I look down at Tundra, just shaking my head and give him pets behind the ear.
What? Oh, that makes more sense.
No worries, this all can't be about you.
I'm assuming I don't roll a D202 for perception, so a 21.
3 doors down, you see the blacksmith and wood cutting shop, and you see the blacksmith and wood cutting shop.
There we go. I think that looks like one.
Excellent. And I am going to switch the red ribbon for the green and just tuck the red ribbon into my pack.
Okay.
So into the blacksmithery and wood shoppery.
So you go to the blacksmith. There is a dwarf that comes out, got leather apron on, bib overalls on underneath. Greetings. Can I help you with something?
Yes, really just price check. So, how much would it cost to replace these 2 scimitars with swords that are a little bit better?
Close up your stomach. He says, "Can I look at those, boy?" He says, "Can I look at those, boy?" He says, "Can I look at those, boy?"
Sure, certainly.
He grabs them. These are decent made. They have a fine blade on them. The only way I'd say to be able to improve these is get them enchanted. Unfortunately, I can't help you with that part.
I see.
I'm gonna pull out my 2 chunks of mithril and ask him if he could use that for anything.
His eyes got huge, and he says, "Why, lass, where did you get a hold of some of the Earth's bounty?"
I found it in a pile of ash, actually.
He says, "Are you willing to part with it, or would you like something made from it?"
I look at Orin and ask him what he thinks.
How much are you willing to pay for the raw material?
Do you know how much material is actually there? Do you know how much material is actually there?
I look to Violet out of character.
You just said 2 mithril chunks.
Okay. So he looks at each chunk, he holds them up in his hand, and he says, I could probably give you about 500 gold apiece.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Woo!
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. Step on inside.
All right, I'm gonna follow him in. All right, I'm gonna follow him in.
He, as he turns around, he says, boy, get out here and bring me my lockbox. And there's another dwarf that comes out. It's a little bit smaller, but real muscular. And he's dragging behind this chest. And the first dwarf, the first dwarf fiddles on the side to try and find a key, pulls out a key, sticks it in the chest, unlocks, opens it up, grabs out 3 bags, puts the ore in there, and then closes the chest and says, here you go. He says,
thank you.
Put the chest back.
Thank you.
Put the chest back and get back on those billows. Don't let that fire die.
I'm gonna thank him and look at Crimson. Did you see anything you liked?
Oh, I don't know. I really don't want to waste any of your money. This has got to be something that I have to pay for myself.
I'm gonna look at the blacksmith. Could you possibly make something for a dog, armor-wise? I look down at Tundra, and then I look back at Crimson. You don't mind if I help protect Tundra, do you?
I suppose.
What type of armor are you looking for?
The best kind of doggo armor you can make.
What type of armor are you looking for?
Something lightweight, doesn't weigh him down, but also is good at protecting.
Something really, really awesome. Also really light.
Well, you have 2 choices. You have that I could do would be plate or scale.
I think
and
if we could find someone that could do leather, it would be better.
And then the other choice would be chain.
Leather would probably be better. That's what you're thinking, Violet.
Leather is light. Leather is light. It is pretty light, but it doesn't have the durability that metal has.
Of course, if you ask for a blacksmith's opinion, he'll say metal's better than leather. Of course. Guys, he's conning you. He's just trying to upsell you.
Leather doesn't have the durability that metal has.
Let's think on this and possibly come back. Does that sound good, guys?
Yes.
Yeah. We'll come back. I need to get a little shopping list for... I need to get some stuff made, but I need to talk to I know a guy that... Yeah, later.
Okay. Always welcome to come back.
Later.
Have a good day.
You too. It's been a pleasure doing business.
You too. You too. And with that, I'm going to say we're taking our first hour break.
Export as MP3. Oh, man. All right, that's exporting. So, hey guys, I'm tired. I don't know if I quite have the energy to do another parts. So, we might call it there for the day. A little bit tired. Also, I'm wearing a holy shirt. Look at that. That's embarrassing. My shirt's got its own belly button. I thought I wasn't showing that off anymore. All right, well, cool beans, cool beans. Yeah, man, I just no more effort today. I need to go lay down or something. But you know, we did the whole thing. We didn't even get a break. Yeah, we're just trucked right on through. Yeah, no effort. No effort. Give up for the day. All right. Bye, guys. Thanks for everybody stopping in. And Snake, thanks for them bits. Loved them.